Now we're going to go backwards. If we start with 2 logs and they're added, we can put them together and multiply. If they're subtracted, we can put them together and divide. So pulling this together, this becomes the log base 4, and I have 2 times 32. Now, since those are both numbers, I can go ahead and multiply them. Can I write 64 as 4 to a power to simplify that? Yes. 4 to the 4/16 third is 64. So the log base 4 cancels, and I'm left with 3. Okay. This is a single log, so I can't split that part. So I have 4x minus 3 on top. This is subtracted, so I divide by x. Nothing I can simplify, nothing I can cancel, so I'm done. Okay? When you have coefficients, your first step is to make those coefficients exponents. So I have log of x to the 1/2 plus log of x minus 1 to the 4th. Since these logs are added, when I make it a single log, I'm going to multiply them. I don't actually multiply it together and simplify it because that would be going further than you have to. Okay? Move your coefficients to exponents. We can simplify 6 squared, okay? And get 36. Writing it as a single log. Okay, my x to the 4th. And since both of these are subtracted, they both go on the bottom because they're both subtracted. Okay? Okay, change the base. Now remember we talked about how in the calculator, log is understood to be base 10, and ln is understood to be base e. This is called your common log and your natural log. I cannot put log base 5 in my calculator. Some calculators will do it, but most will not. Okay? So this says to use common logs. So that's this top formula to evaluate. So that becomes the log of 140 divided by the log of 5. You cannot just divide the logs out, okay? So now you punch it in your calculator. Log 140 divided by log of 5, and I get 3.07. Here you're using natural logs to solve the same problem. What you're taking the log of on top and your base on the bottom. And then punch it in your calculator. Okay? And you do get the same answer. So it matters not whether you use common logs or natural logs, as long as you're consistent. You can't do the log on one and the natural log on the other, okay? And that's the end of our lecture for 4.3.